Cruise ship Legend is back at sea this afternoon after experiencing propulsion problems late last week. The Coast Guard inspected that ship yesterday and just a short time ago released their findings. Our Laura Harris is live out of the Port of Tampa now with more on the problem. Good afternoon, Laura.
Good afternoon, Dan. I can tell you that we just spoke with the Coast Guard. They tell me that basically, here's the deal. They know for a fact that they've inspected the ship. They know that there's nothing really wrong with it and that it's safe and the passengers on board are not in danger. It was business as usual Sunday afternoon as the Carnival Legend pushed away from the Port of Tampa, given the okay to sail after what the Coast Guard is calling a routine inspection.
There was two electrical problems. The first one was basically like a circuit breaker that would break in your house. It was a digital outlet relay. That was replaced, and that problem was fine. That was on the port side. On the starboard side, basically the cable that carries about 11,000 volts of electricity, the bolts holding that cable broke.
Denise says those bolts that couldn't be replaced were simply brought offline, which is why the ship was moving slower than usual. But the speed of the ship is the only thing affected.
The one thing that was posing a danger has been brought offline, so the only result right now is that it's going a little slower.
And while thousands are currently on the Legend, some of those who just got off say they aren't happy with the compensation offered by Carnival for the troubles with their cruise.
We took it, cost me about $2,000, and all I got back was $100 and 50% off a cruise in 2 years. I don't want to come back on a Carnival cruise.
Other passengers didn't seem bothered.
I think it's really what you make it, and we still had fun in the sun.
Now, I've been in close contact with a spokesperson with Carnival all morning. They tell me that they do not plan to provide any more compensation than what they have already offered to those passengers. Live at the Port of Tampa, Laura Harris, ABC Action News.